Hey guys, Off the Edge here, and today we are back in City Skylines, and today we are putting our city planning skills to the test with the Realistic City Planning Challenge. Today we're diving deep into the world of urban development, realistic road layouts, zoning strategies, and everything it takes to build a city that could stand the test of time. So let's jump right in. So the first thing I started doing was just getting our arterial roads laid out. So these are roads that connect our city all together and make our city connected. So these roads will be pretty large. I'm not doing a highway because they only come in one way, and I don't want to place all of those two so many times, and that'll be really hard. In City Skylines 1, not City Skylines 2, because in City Skylines 2 we have a dual road tool, which you can place two roads at the same time, which I think is pretty cool. So here we're laying out our arterial roads around this map. Our map is from the Parks and Plazas and Promenades DLC. I like it. It kind of looks like New York City, Manhattan area, which kind of cool, I guess. I'm pretty sure it was inspired by that. Here I'm just experimenting with different types of cul-de-sacs just to prepare for our smaller roads for our suburban areas. That'll be coming up very shortly. So here, now I'm just making the grid layout roads for our downtown area of this city. I haven't even named this city. Well, there it is, Lake Valley. That's what City Skylines came up with. That's fine. So I'm just going to do a grid pattern kind of like New York actually, where it has all of these the same grid, where it's like one size longer, like rectangles or something. That'll just make it seem more realistic, I guess. Here I'm building a bridge over this intense terrain road here. I will remove this later though, because that's not realistic at all. This huge bridge going around. So yeah. Here I'm just expanding on the downtown grid, you know, the regular steps to get a good looking city. So right now I'm just going to be adding some skyscrapers to shape our skyline. You know, so here we have our tallest building. I'm guessing this will be the centerpiece of our city. So because this kind of looks like Manhattan, I will place the taller buildings near the front and kind of the smaller buildings near the front, and then it kind of slopes down and gets a bit smaller every couple or so buildings, and then at the end I'll fill all of the other spaces with high density zoning, and that should fix. Basically, it should make our city look more lively and more like a realistic city. I also really like this city key block. I don't know, the city key, I'm just gonna put it all around the waterfront of our city. It just makes it looks more like a city. It builds the concrete, but I also like how it has the trees in the center. That looks cool. So you may be wondering what I'm doing here. So because I don't want the water to be polluted by terrible sewage, I'm going to build a huge hole. I'm going to dig a huge hole in this island in the middle. I don't really need this island, and that's where I'm going to put all of the sewage, and hopefully that doesn't overflow. So here now I'm going to be making the industrial area. So I want the industrial area to have like a grid, and I want this bridge in the background to go all along the industrial area, all over the buildings, like up top of the buildings, and then it'll go down, and then it'll connect to a road. That would look really cool. So I also want to build a huge university complex that would just bring our city to life. I just don't want just university. I could add like a high capacity elementary school and some parks, because I feel like in City Skylines, elementary schools and universities, they're all really tiny, so they don't really have a campus. So I'm just gonna make one with dirt roads, and yeah, hopefully that goes well, and that park will bring that to life. So here I want to make a huge transport hub. So I have an international airport here. I also want to add a harbour, a cargo harbour, and like a nice place for some ferries, you know, some nice water transport would be also really nice. So I think that concludes this episode, and I really like this city, but you know what I'm really excited about? City Skylines 2. Next episode will be me playing City Skylines 2 for you, and I will be doing a wonderful big city, and it will also be realistic. So guys, I hope you enjoyed, and please like and subscribe if you want more to see that City Skylines 2 content, and to stay tuned for future content as well. Hit the subscribe button and hit the notification button, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye!